Referee Jon Moss should have taken control when Chelsea keeper Kepa Arrizabalaga refused to leave the field after his boss Maurizio Sarri ordered him to do so. Moss was one of those around Sarri when he stood shouting and waving his arms while Kepa stood defiantly waving back. Jon Moss should have acted to put a stop to the Kepa flare-up by sending off the Chelsea keeper when he refused to be substituted against Manchester City. The farce would not have developed had Moss walked over and sent off the keeper. With the fourth official hoisting his substitutes board showing Willy Caballero had been called on against Manchester City, Moss simply had to be the boss. Sarri was close to exploding into 1,000 Italian pieces, but neither he nor anyone else among the Chelsea officials was entitled to do what the occasion demanded: bring a stop to the farce. Make no mistake about it, that someone, indeed the only person on or around the field, was the referee. Sarri was 100% in the right, Kepa 100% wrong. Kepa could be recalled against Fulham in the Premier League on Sunday as Chelsea boss Maurizio Sarri claims their Carabao Cup final spat is over. Maurizio Sarri announced the feud with Kepa Arrizabalaga is over but will not confirm whether he will regain his place in the starting 11. The world's most expensive keeper stayed on and has been fined a week's wages, £190,000, and lost his place against Spurs on Wednesday. Sarri lost nothing but a little reputation, although there could be peripheral damage, his job, no less. Now in all referee training for unlikely situations, there is a high improbability they have ever been asked to adjudicate anarchy. It has also been pointed out nothing in his rule book gave Moss the power to order off the keeper. But Kepa wouldn't know that, and, frankly, it would be madness to punish a referee for acting to end such an ugly confrontation. The Spanish keeper has admitted the 2 leg cramps that convinced Sarri he needed to be substituted for the shootout were fakes, designed to waste time. Jon Moss should have sent Kepa off, but now the keeper is trying to put the scandal of refusing to go off in the Carabao Cup final at Wembley behind him. This lie ought to be rewarded with a retro red. It won't. Then I have to ask what ManUtd, the Red Baron of the Premier League, would have done. Dean is not universally loved, certainly not by Arsenal fans, but I think he would have mentally ripped up the rule book, strutted up to Kepa, looked him in the eye and called his bluff. Dean has sent off 99 Premier League players, accompanying some executions, it is said, with the expression, "Off you pop." Even the man from the Basque Country would have understood. ManUtd would have had the bottle and understanding to show Kepa a red card. It is a little crazy there's no on-field action available for one obstinate player holding up a Wembley final for 5 minutes while he tries to explain with hand movements that actually he had faked cramps. Even more crazy when you compare the loss of a player can result from 2 minor yellow card fouls. In his 19-year place career, Dean is far ahead of colleagues in percentage red cards and yellows, too. Some 100,000 Arsenal fans once signed a petition that he shouldn't ref their games, but even videos of his jumping up when Spurs score don't convince me he is biased. There's no doubt he hits the high point on the fans' anger chart. I think he should curb his love of cards. He seems to forget overuse may give huge advantage to one side, yet there's no way Kepa would have played on, and that would be right.